fighting for your country doesn't mean that you die for it. General Patton has it on his books. Now, you see these three people on screen. Both of them come from Great Rachonyo. Rachonyo block, Homa Bay County, we have several blocks of which there are kingpins who are commanding the votes on that, on a specific block. Now, yeah, so Yugi Magwanga. Yugi Magwanga was a former deputy governor of Homa Bay. Yugi Magwanga resigned as a deputy governor of Homa Bay due to some unknown circumstances. They allege that Gladys Wanga closed the office when Deputy Magwanga was still in the office. Now, allow me to ask you, the Butilikas of this man called Oyugi Magwanga. Oyugi Magwanga is a very respected person in Kasipul and also in the Great Rachonyo and Homa Bay at large. But the people surrounding him, his sycophants, someone like this man called Odoyoidi. Odoyoidi was a very happy man when the news came that Ongondowere, the late Ongondowere, the former MP of Kasipul constituency. Now, I wonder, something is not being authenticated somewhere. When Were died, Magwanga's money was refunded back. He was happy of it. After that, we saw during the funeral time, we saw this man called Odoyoidi on, was it Citizen or Ramogi TV, celebrating the death of Ongondowere, and people are in the funeral. Rumors had it that this man, Raymond Omolo, has a hand in the death of Ongondowere. And we can say it is, maybe it is true or not, let the investigation officers to do their work. I don't know the progress of the Ongondowere's case, but what we must say, if you want to tell us that Magwanga is now going to vie for as a governor, and he was in that government of Gladys Wanga, the government, we call it a government that did nothing, totally nothing for people of Homa Bay. He was the deputy at that time. What can Magwanga say or point to us? I did this, but thereafter, I could not manage to do this because the office was not hostile to me. Let us just be sincere and talk what is there. Magwanga did nothing when he was a deputy governor. His Butilika, this man called Odoyoidi. Odoyoidi was a chair of what we call Lake Basin. Odoyoidi employed no one in his docket. The only thing that Odoyoidi could do, he could only go after Gladys Wanga with abusive languages. With intimidation, you could only go after saying that Gladys Wanga has done nothing. Yes, Gladys Wanga did nothing, but you, what did you do on your docket? How many youths did you employ? How many laws you left in government? At that time, you had access. Now, back to Raymond Omolo. Raymond Omolo, I don't want to talk about Raymond Omolo anymore because everything is being vindicated that Raymond Omolo had a hand in the death of Ongondowere. If the person who was working in the team of Ongondowere, who was also alleged to be a victim in the death of Ongondowere, arrested, and now is working freely, working in the office of Raymond Omolo. What picture does that tell us? Homa Bay people, we should be serious at some point. We should just be serious at some point. Because if we see that these people, all of them, they want just to be a governor, then we can say the death of Ongondowere was to gain power over the someone to command the voting block of Rachonyo. Because in Rachonyo constituency, or in Rachonyo site, if Ongondowere was alive, Magwanga could claim no vote in Rachonyo block. Ongondowere has the charisma, and also he has the popularity to influence voters to vote for Gladys Wanga. Now, it's a long-term calculation. They wanted to eliminate Ongondowere then to bring back Oyuge Magwanga to vie as a governor in Homa Bay. And Gladys Wanga is also doing nothing in Homa Bay. Magwanga also will not work for people of Homa Bay. He will be working for his puppets, like of Raymond Omolo, likes of Odoyo Widi and whatever.